We got a huge early look here inside Black Ops 6, some gameplay previews of the main menus, some stuff on the beta, download sizes, a lot of huge overhaul updates, launch updates coming to Black Ops 6. Be sure to drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new. First off here, you're seeing a preview. We'll look at this further in the video of the new COD HQ and Black Ops 6 main menu, which is pretty cool here. So they go through, of course, they heard our feedback. People have been complaining about the COD HQ application for a while now, so they're doing a couple things here. A new streamlined interface, direct access to games, more control over your downloads, including Warzone content, expanded streaming technology to reduce file sizes, and much more. So here is an overview of the upcoming major overhaul updates. August 21st coming very soon. First big update for Season 5 Reloaded, new tech, we'll go through that. The Black Ops 6 beta updates as well on August 30th actually. Mid-October, new user interface will go live before Black Ops 6's launch there, so all that new menu stuff that we'll look at in a second will be live in the game. October 25th, of course, is the full launch of BO6 and Season 1 as well, a redacted date, but most likely middle to late November, potentially early December. But first up here, we have the August 21st update, reorganizing game content. So the main stuff they're doing here, game file reorganization, separating Warzone from the default download for annual titles, and implementing new texture streaming technology. So separating Warzone is a W. If you're a free-to-play player, you could opt in to get that stuff. It seems like here, no matter what you're doing, if you're getting a new Call of Duty, if you just want to play MW3, you don't have to get Warzone, and vice versa. Previously, you would have to download the entire COD HQ application, and you have to download a bunch of extra stuff to even play anything, and then you could, delete it after separately. It's a bit convoluted. It seems like they're just giving us more choice and flexibility to download exactly what we need and what we don't need off the bat, which is cool. Texture streaming technology is just making it easier to reduce file sizes and download sizes for people. Okay, we can cycle content less frequently. That's good to avoid, or to a streaming cache. Okay, so you have to download it directly to your device's storage. More content will be included in this cache, so just smaller download sizes across the board. As I say later on, the actual Black Ops 6 full download size is going to be a lot smaller than a lot of the previous Call of Duties here, which is a big deal because sometimes, at least nowadays, MW2 and MW3, these download sizes are getting so massive, like large parts. If you have a console, more than half of your total storage, if you didn't buy more storage, more than half of the base storage you get on a console goes to Call of Duty nowadays. So they're working to really improve that here, which is a big deal. And I guess for all this, we're getting a free community pack, which is kind of funny. I mean, they didn't really need to give this to us, right? But I guess, it's cool. I'll take it. 10 double weapon XP tokens, 10 double XP tokens, 10 battle pass tokens. Why not? Of course, next big update is the Black Ops 6 beta, August 30th. COD Next is 2 days before on August 28th here. So here's the thing, if you already have Call of Duty right now, and you download the Season 5 Reloaded update, which is coming in a couple days here, you're going to already download a part of the Black Ops 6 beta. So the download sizes on the left here are what you need to download if you already have Call of Duty, and this is for the BO6 beta. So 30, 15, 35, 17, 32, 32 gigs here. So for the newer consoles and PC, around 30 gigs. That's not surprising. But if you don't have Call of Duty, you of course have to download a bit more. So you'll have to download 80, 67, 75, 50, 75 gigs here. So it's practically more than double, right, of what you have right now. So that makes sense, but, you're gonna have to download a bit more for that BO6 beta. And of course, next big update after that is mid-October, the new user interface for the COD HQ application, a whole new upgrade here. So here's actually a gameplay preview of the in-game Black Ops 6 launch menu and all the stuff we're getting. So this is so cool. We got Call of Duty. This is what we first see. We go straight into this menu. Zombies, normal BO6 application. This brings you to the main menu, MP. I mean, look how fast we're getting into this menu here. I mean, I don't think it's going to take that quick to get into an actual game, but they greatly sped up the time it takes here to just navigate in the COD HQ application, because before, you would get all these weird pop-up animations. When a new season would come out, you would see like Season 5 seconds of sitting there. Not really a big deal, I guess, in the grand scheme of things, but we want to play Call of Duty. We want to hop right in immediately. So having those extra couple seconds was just so annoying. So to see this here, super seamless. The look is great as well. No more having to scroll through all of these menus. Just a big W for sure, man. So that's that there. That's going to be added, of course, before launch. And then when launch comes out for BO6, we'll have, you know, the actual BO6 access there. But for now, it'll just be like MW3 stuff, which is still cool. So again, this blog post reset. Let's go down here. Beta stuff. Okay, the new menu. We looked at that. Looking pretty cool. Of course, Black Ops 6 releases on October 25th, which is pretty hype, right? And then Season 1 coming out a bit after on, again, mid to late November, early December, around there. So that's that. Black Ops 6 download sizes is very important, of course. Huge changes here. So as a result of these updates, Black Ops 6 will be a smaller download at launch than MW3. Not just MW3, but most of the previous CODs at this point, right? MW2, and pretty much since we've gone to PC here, right? I feel like games have gotten so, I mean, I guess we've already been on PC for a while, but, you know, I guess Battle.net. When Battle.net started back in, like, Black Ops 4, I think it was, right? The download sizes have gotten crazy here. So it's been a little much, but it's getting a lot better finally. Since we were still in the game development and we're in the process of final optimizations, it's too soon to share the final download sizes yet, but we plan to have final specs for Black Ops 6 at some point in October. We will share the file size details as soon as we have them. Players with the previous updates installed who purchase Black Ops 6 will automatically download the title as an update to their existing install. That's pretty cool as well, making everything just a bit more quicker and more seamless for getting the game, the new updates, etc. New or returning players without Call of Duty installed can download Black Ops 6 from their platform storefront. So as normal there, go to your platform storefront. If you don't have Call of Duty at all, you're buying the game for the first time, go to the Xbox store, PlayStation store, Battle.net store, or Steam store, whatever, and you'll get that there. So just a bit more seamless there overall. A little bit of a mixture going back to normal, but also still having that integration with all the games accessible through the one menu, which is cool. Okay, also here, starting with Black Ops 6, games will have their own individual user interfaces designed to easily get players into the modes and content they want to play. Players will get a partial preview, okay, of Black Ops 6's user interface during the Black Ops 6 MP beta and at the COD Next showcase. So we already got a partial preview right here, but we're getting a little more of what we're getting for all the menus for BO6 for the beta and COD Next as well. Think you'll like the upcoming changes. Stick with us while we get through the first big transitional update for Season 5 Reloaded, then reap the benefits of the new system on the way to the Black Ops 6 MP beta, launch, and into our seasonal content. So overall, again, this seems to be pretty solid. I'm not seeing any downside here, right? Better UI, fixing COD HQ, smaller download file sizes, right? Faster access to get into game. Seems to be pretty cool. They go through some frequently asked questions. Obviously, COD HQ, they want the games to be accessible in one platform. It's just the way they did it. Like, I never hated COD HQ. The concept made sense. It's just the actual execution of it was just a bit too slow and took too much space on our platforms, right? So that was the only problem, and it seems to be that they're finally fixing that, which is cool. Of course, it appears as DLC because it's a part of the COD HQ thing, but it's not actually DLC. I mean, I think most people know that by now. Okay. So older content doesn't get automatically removed, but you could download that if you want, or uninstall that actually if you want, just like we have right now. So it's not going to be 300 gigs, of course. Maybe, again, if you don't have Call of Duty at all, it's going to be kind of higher than what you would have to download if you have Call of Duty, but it's not going to be that large. They're really trying to make it a lot smaller than it ever was before, it seems like, which is cool. And they say they're going to go through some more stuff very soon. So overall, W changes here. Our first look inside Black Ops 6. Some pretty big launch overhaul changes here for the menu, in-game menus, and stuff like that. So let me know down below your opinions on this. Be sure to subscribe for more COD update videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.